guys, how are you? It's Katty Lice again from Beyoutifully Rooted, a Christian mental health and education corporation, and also co-host of the Rooted and Edified show, which is a conservative Christian podcast. I want to talk to you today about something related to dating. This is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, but really I would want to send this message any month of the year. It is that important, I think. If you're dating, I'm talking to you. If you are about to date or you're thinking about dating, I'm talking to you. If you know someone who is dating, I might be talking to them. I also might be talking to you because I want to challenge your thinking, this culture of thinking that's out there that you might have. And when they ask your advice, after you've processed this information and thought about it, maybe you might advise a little bit differently. Now, what am I talking about? I want to talk to you about when you're beginning in dating and some sort of event occurs, kind of a big event, kind of not a big one, but just this thing that happens that you're just not really sure what happened, what do I do with this, what does this mean, is this a long-term thing, was this a one-time thing? Question marks just start arising in your brain and you just started dating, let's say within the first couple of months or so. So these events might include things like maybe they got real moody. Maybe they threw something. Maybe not at you, or maybe they did throw something at you. Maybe they got violent. Maybe they had a cussing spell. Maybe they cussed at you. Maybe they talked down to you. Maybe they figured out some way to cut you off and not for you not to be able to challenge them. Maybe they stonewalled you and they didn't give you any other chance to speak. Maybe they withdrew emotionally. Maybe they were really engaged and really encouraging, and then they just stopped. And you're just not really sure what happened. They withdrew and they're not responding anymore. Whatever it is, this event occurred. Now, what can happen is that we get a little fearful in two ways. One way that we get fearful is we think, gosh, I don't want to be unkind, and I don't want to judge harshly, and I don't want to judge rashly. That doesn't seem good. So we fear being too rash in our judgment. Also, the other fear that can come up is, well, what if I am rash in my judgment? It was an exception, and then I lose a good thing. That would be not so good, and that's not what I want. Now, I want to tell you two really, really important things, and I really hope that you will listen and consider this information. Number one, when an event occurs, like the list of things that I mentioned at the beginning of this video, when those events occur in the beginning stages of dating, within the first couple months, let's say, you should know that it's almost never an exception, almost never, and it's almost always a norm. It's probably way more of a norm than you can even imagine. Think about this. It's such a norm for this person that they can't even contain themselves in the early stages of dating when it's so much easier to contain yourself, that whole honeymoon stage. That's how common it probably is for this person. The second thing I really want you to challenge is this idea of, but what if I lose a good thing? I want to challenge you. So what if you lose a good thing? There'll be another. The risk that you're taking of entering into an emotionally abusive or domestic violence relationship should weigh more than the risk that you're taking by potentially losing a good thing. So what if you lose a good thing? It'd be better for you to lose a good thing and allow another good thing to come than for you to potentially enter into an emotionally abusive domestic violence relationship. It is so important. I hope this was helpful. I hope that we talk more pretty soon. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. God bless you.